Hey guys, I'm Jake Richards, and today I'll be providing a brief first impression of the new dry brushing paints by Ammo by Mig. Dry brushing is one of the very first skills a hobbyist learns as they learn how to paint. However, many of the current paints on the market make it a bit difficult to achieve decent results with the technique. These new paints were created specifically for dry brushing. Overall, there are 27 different paints in the range, covering metals, earth tones, weathering effects, and some other colors as well. Upon opening the bottle, the first thing I noticed was how thick and viscous the paint is. It's gel-like and isn't runny. I wasn't quite sure at first what to think, so I loaded the paint up on a soft makeup brush and went from there. The thicker gel-like consistency of the paint makes using it a breeze. Rather than working with a true dry paint on the dry brush, you're working more in a wet method, using soft, gentle strokes to apply the paint rather than hard, rough strokes that put the paint on the model. The paint stays wet longer on the brush. You don't have to get that chalky look or texture that normal paints give using the method. It's very easy to apply the color in the areas you want to, and it's actually a very, very fun thing to do. Creating transitions and highlights is easy to do because the gel-like consistency of the paint makes it easy to blend. You can go about and let the paint dry on the model, or you could even go back with the lighter color while the paint is still drying and create nice smooth transitions on the piece you're working on. In this case, I wanted to create more of a uneven, rough look to the metal work I was working on at this point. I wanted to make chipping, like you can see here along the panel, and also maybe just some uneven areas of wear and tear where, like, say, a crewman was walking on there. Despite its good blending properties, the paint is very opaque. It's not that hard to make a nice, even base layer of a color like the green right here, especially since it's a pastel color. Pastel colors normally have a very hard time of being very opaque over a dark surface. In this case, didn't have any trouble at all. Aside from using the paints to create bases or dioramas, I was able to create smooth transitions on some gaming models using the green tones in the set. Here's what the finished model looks like after I got applying the different washes and weathering effects. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with these, and I can't wait to do a much more in-depth review of them later on. If you're interested in these paints at all, head on over to the Michigan Toy website and check them out. That's all for today. Thanks and have a great one.